Good morning, brothers and sisters. I sit here reading y'all's chats, talking about how I'm late. I'm sorry, I am late. You're right. You are correct. I'm so sorry. You know, I got up this morning, going through my routine, getting ready for the morning reload, and I go there 6:05. I forgot to schedule it, so I had to hurry up. I had my thumbnail ready to go and get it uploaded, and then I had to get all my clips in order and everything. So what happens when you hang out on Tribe's Live the night before, you know, hanging out with Tribe, Hutch, Just Josh, and POTB? Come on, y'all. But it's Thursday morning. Glad to be here. I hope you guys are. I hope you're having a great morning. Little nipply this morning. There's another winter storm coming this weekend. It looks like it could hit us. Maybe it will. Maybe we'll get some more snow, man. Snow within a week of each other in the Carolinas. Man, we ain't gonna make it, y'all. That dang global warming sending all this snow this way. Anyway, we're gonna get into it this morning. I've had an idea. I've been trying to come up with clips for us for our morning show here. That way, every morning has its theme. You know, we have Hump Day, we have TGIF on Fridays. You know, I'm trying to come up with something. We have Terrible Tuesdays. I got a little intro I got for Tuesdays coming up, and I'm trying to do something for Monday and Thursdays. I like Thursdays. We always used to call it Thor's Day because that's where Thursday comes from. So I'm trying to put something together. I'm open for suggestions from you guys, but I'm just playing around with some clips for Thursday. This is what I have so far. So let me know. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. Y'all might not even want it to be called Thor's Day, but it's going to be anyway. So y'all know I love you. That's how it rolls. I have a visitor in the studio this morning.
The duck won't say bye.
Have a good day at daycare. I love you. Love you, babe.
Love you. Come on, ducky.
Anyway, guys, we'll get into it. Neil.Young is dead to us. I don't know if you guys know the story. I didn't know who Neil.Young was, but apparently he was a singer. If you look at him, he looks dead. But he was from the group like Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. I didn't know who he was, but apparently he gave Spotify the ultimatum. He's like, look, we're tired of Joe Rogan telling people all the truth and stuff. It's him or me, man. Either you take him down or you take all of my music off of your platform. Yes, Neil.Young. So anyway, Spotify said, all right, chief, and they just took off his content from Spotify, which makes sense. I looked it up. Neil.Young gets like 6 million views or downloads from Spotify a month, and Joe Rogan gets 11 million a day. So sorry, Neil. You know, don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you on the way out. So anyway, let's see who we got this morning. Like I said, I hope you guys are having a great Thursday. Milkmaid in the house. What's up, sis? You better be good. Milkmaid don't play, man. Her and Hoot Owl. Hoot Owl's in the house this morning. Hoot don't play, man. But we ain't worried about it here. This is a free speech arena. As long as you guys aren't racist, sexist, or personally attack anybody in the chat, you're good to go. Virginia Roots, what's up, sis? Tennessee Ridge Runner, what's going on, man? I ain't seen you forever. Good to see you this morning. Ohio Prepper, good morning. Rosebud, good morning. Dakota, good morning, good morning. Good to see y'all this morning. Bioxo, what's up, brother? Big Mama Steph's here. Good to see you. Independent Mini United, what's going on, sis? True American Loretta, good morning, good morning. So proud of Canada. I am too, man. Canada is standing up for their freedoms. I mean, there's no other way to put it. And I am. I'm proud to know some of you Canadians. What's wrong with me this morning, Canadian folks? GTP's in the house. What's up, man? He knows what I'm talking about there. Up there living the dream. Honeybee, good morning. Silver Girl, good morning. 1A, 2A, what's going on? Man, everybody's in here this morning. Rockadoodle Farms, Cockadoodle Doo. Yard Dog, what's going on? Right? Hurricane 21, what's going on with you? Tiger, what's up, sis? Good to see you. Ghetto, Thirsty Thursdays? I don't know, man. I don't want to be thirsty. I want thirsty people, checking me out, but I don't want to be thirsty. I don't know, though. We'll see. It might fly. Y'all might like it. Southern Fried Prepper, what's going on with you? Yeah, it's not quite Friday, right? But it's better than Tuesday and Monday. It's better than Hump Day. Got to give it some props. Jeep, good morning, brother. Stars in the house. What's going on with you? Hey, Jay, what's up, brother? Thursday, interesting. Never heard that. Yeah, man, I forget what class I was in when I was in college. We were talking about the days of the week and where they came from. And apparently all seven of our days are named after planetary bodies or Roman or Greek gods. Monday's named after the moon. It used to be Moon Day. That's why in Spanish it's called Lunes. Wednesday is Miércoles or Woden's Day, which is, Mercury. Thursday is Thor's Day, of course, or Jueves, because Thor and Zeus or Jupiter are comparable in their different respective mythologies. Friday is Venus, named after Frida or Freitag or, Aphrodite. Saturday is from Saturn, and then of course Sunday named after the sun. It's weird, man. We have all these holdovers from all these pagan gods. But yeah, Thursday. Where's Mad Chad? I bet he knows what I'm talking about. That Viking dude. All right, guys. Anyway, we'll get into it this morning. I'm feeling a little off this morning because I had to upload and schedule the show at the last minute. But yeah, the Neil.Young thing was weird. Like this old dude. Like what pool did he think he had? Did he think other people on Spotify were gonna back him up? And now he screwed himself. He wrote that open letter. Spotify's like, all right, Chief, we'll take your stuff off then. We choose Joe Rogan. They're making money hand over fist with Joe. By far, he gets the most downloads than anything on their platform. They paid the man like over $100 million contract. Why in the world would they just drop him because you want him to? I don't know. Maybe he thought other people on the platform would follow his lead, but people care about money, man. They don't care about your wokeness. And when are they going to learn? When you go woke, you go broke. At first, it just started out as a funny saying, but now it's like a universal law. If you go woke, you go broke. I don't get it. Mad Chad, what's up, man? We were just talking about Thor's Day. I was like, Mad Chad will know what I'm talking about. All right, so yesterday, Kamala Harris gave a speech. And they were talking about a bunch of different things. They're talking about voting rights and all this different stuff. And they were talking about how to shut down, sex trafficking and all this stuff. And most of us were like, well, get rid of the Democratic Party for one thing. But I know what I'm talking about. The entire establishment, really. Shut down the border for another thing. Finish building the wall for another thing. But she was talking about the most vulnerable groups. I want you to watch this. She named pretty much everybody in the world except for straight white males. They're not vulnerable. We're I guess straight white males to her are impervious to any type of violence or sex trafficking or anything.
Are focused on the most vulnerable. And based on my experience, the most vulnerable are women and girls, racial and ethnic minorities, LGBTQI plus people, indigenous people, people with disabilities, migrants, and children in the foster care system. When we identify who is most vulnerable, we can tailor our tactics and improve our strategy.
The most vulnerable. So I mean, in their list, man, like she don't care about those people. Her career doesn't even reflect that. If you look back at the move she made when she was the district attorney in California, she didn't care. She didn't care about any of those groups. All she cared about was getting ahead in life, man. And all these groups hear her say that. I wonder how many of them really believe it. Like buy into, oh, she cares about us. She's so woke. She's so passionate. She has so much empathy for people. No, man, Kamala don't care about any of y'all. They're trying to pull on those heartstrings. I have to believe that people have waken up though. Joe, what's up, man? Good morning. You calling her a chicken head, man? Joe just called Kamala a chicken head. Oh man, love you, bro. Appreciate it, Roots, Rocks, and Feathers. Good morning, sis. Good to see you. She is, man. I'm surprised she didn't do her famous laugh. Have y'all noticed she stopped doing that kind of? She's kind of pared it back. Her cackling laugh causes Americans cringe every time she does it. You know, they go flaccid. Just saying. Sorry, Georgia girl. My bad. Lady Roy, what's up, babe? You better not be driving and hearting me, but I do love you this morning. I hope you have a great day. Take care of that bun in the oven. All she cared about was giving head, not getting ahead. Wow. You guys are giving it to Kamala this morning. I'm telling you what. What, Milkman? I can try to make my little underhead remarks here. Oh man, gosh, it's gonna be a great day. I can feel it. We're having a good time. All right, so I want to ask you guys a question about Joe, man. Just seriously, I don't know what if this was just like a moment that was called, not like a hot mic moment, but like maybe it was after a meeting or before a meeting. You know, Joe had this meeting with all these different CEOs and heads of all these different corporations. They're trying to figure out how they can do socialism without going through our government process. They don't want to legislate. They tried to legislate and they couldn't because, you know, no one wants the Build Back Better plan. You know what the Build Back Better plan is? It's the Great Reset. That's exactly what it is. That's why they've been trying to push it. They can't get it through legislation. They can't mandate stuff because the Supreme Court keeps blocking it. States keep doing their own things anyway. So Joe's like, well, I'm just going to skip everybody and I'm going to go to the corporations and we're going to figure this thing out and we're going to make it work. Did you know that's the textbook definition of fascism? What he's doing? The government mandating what businesses do and all that stuff. That's fascism. You know, now they're working together to screw us off. But anyway, Joe was talking about, I don't know what he was talking about, a Corvette and a Hummer or something. Y'all tell me, explain to me what he's saying here. What is he talking about?
Mary, I'm always talking about Corvettes. I don't want to make Ford or anybody else upset. But I might point out, when I went to Dearborn driving that, was up there. I don't know, man. I think the press thought I was crazy. I enjoyed it so much going up and your new EV factory and that Hummer. Before I talked about Dearborn and the F-150, but that Hummer, my Lord, you guys, have you seen this vehicle?
Models up to 0 to 3 seconds.
Oh.
0 to 60 in 3 seconds. Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking for a job, Mary. But anyway, all kidding aside, I'd like to,
Joe, what are you talking about, man? Like, those folks are from GM. And he was talking about his Corvette earlier in the clip, and he was saying something about how it goes from 0 to 60 in like 5-point-something seconds. And she corrected him. She's like, no, it's like 0 to 60 in like 3 seconds. He's like, oh, I need a job, Mary. I'm looking for a job. I bet you are, Joe. Joe needs to retire, Joe. You don't need a job, man. You need to hang up the spurs. It's time to quit. But where'd I see at? Do you think they're gonna put Kamala up for the Supreme Court nominee? I mean, that would get rid of her. They know they can't run her. They know that there's no way on God's green earth she's gonna win anything. So I think they would like to get rid of her. But that would mean someone on the Supreme Court would either have to die or retire. You guys think that's going to happen in the next 3 years? What you guys think? I think they want to get rid of Kamala and Joe and just start fresh. I bet they're bending over backwards. I bet there's all kinds of secret meetings within the DNC trying to figure out, okay, how can we get rid of Joe and Kamala and put someone else in there? And how can we make it look legal? They keep trying to figure out who they can run, though. They don't have anybody. Who does the DNC have? They put forth the idea. They keep floating the idea that maybe Hillary can run again. And America's like, nope, not again. How funny would it be, though, in 2024 if it's Trump versus Hillary Clinton again? And he just humiliates her again. That would be, wow, that'd be amazing. And then she's like, oh, it's the Russians again. It's Putin. He's a Russian agent. The Russians are coming. They're trying to get Barrett to retire. I didn't know that. Right? Amen to that. Here we are. Yankee Watchdog, what's going on with you? Oh, really? No wonder they're talking about it then. Deborah, good morning, sis. Good to see you. Truth. I hear that, man. I've really become to believe, no matter what it looks like, anything that happens in politics, I'm beginning to realize it was planned by someone. You know what I'm saying? Outside of Donald Trump, I don't think he was part of the plan anymore. I've floated the idea before that maybe it's a huge conspiracy and he's in on it the whole time, but I'm beginning to think, nah, because he totally disrupted the plan for the Great Reset. He set it back years. And that's why the rush. Anyway, so we're talking about yesterday, the people that want to be controlled. And we're talking about wokeness. I think that's part of it. You know, the whole cult of intersectionality. But got a clip from TikTok, man. There's this black gentleman who was on an elevator, and these two foreign white ladies get on with mask on, and they freak out because he's not wearing a mask because he doesn't want to. And they're freaking out, and they're yelling BLM at him for some reason. It's crazy. They attack him because he won't get off the elevator, but he was there first. Just check it out. This is the society that we're building, and we're still in the beginning stages of it.
Get out.
Get out.
Yo, stop.
Get out.
What you guys doing? Get out. What you guys doing? What's wrong with
Get out.
you? Don't you have kids? Get out. I'm not touching you. Hit me? Did you just hit me?
You just hit me.
You just hit me? You too?
Black Lives Matter.
Yo, this is racist. Wow.
Get out. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives
Black
Matter.
Lives Matter.
Stop. Yo, stop recording. I don't know you. Yo, you need to stop.
Get
No, I'm not getting out. I was here
Yes, you
first.
are.
You know, I don't believe in hitting ladies. I really don't. But I will grab a lady and put her on the ground and say stop. I will do that, but I would never hit a lady. I would have escorted those ladies off the elevator as soon as they put their hands on me. No, I don't think so. You don't do that. Especially if I was there first. If I was on the elevator first, just because I won't put on a mask, screw you. I would have started coughing and sneezing and telling, man, I just got COVID too. It's spraying it all over them. That's crazy. This is how the propaganda has whipped these ladies up to frenzy. They're accosting this dude, and for some reason they started saying Black Lives Matter. What? What are you talking about? Crazy stuff, man. Yeah, you saw that clip too, GTP. Crazy, man. Crazy. I missed the part where this was actually at, though. I have to imagine it's in a blue city or something. You think Trump's controlled opposition? I don't know, man. It don't look like anyone has control over Donald Trump but Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? You know me, I believe in the controlled opposition. It definitely, Fox News, the Republican Party is definitely controlled opposition. Nikki, appreciate you, sis. Welcome to the Brave Nation, man. 421BB. They sure did look demon possessed. Good God, man. I hear you, Box. So, man, that's why I stay away from big cities. I hate going to big cities, man. I really do. I'm on like high alert, DEFCON 1 the whole time I'm ever in a city. Coffee's going flat this morning, man. All right, so anyway, I just want to share that because, you know, people who want to be controlled. Obviously, these ladies like being controlled. It makes them feel safe until they see someone who's not following along with their dogma, you know. Could you imagine that? What will possess these old ladies to go up to a stranger in an enclosed space and put their hands on him and assault him like that? You know what I mean? Think about how crazy that is. That dude was a stranger. I don't know if you caught the glimpse of him in the mirror, like behind him. You know, sometimes there's like a big floor-to-ceiling mirror in an elevator. He was a big dude. He was a big, tall dude, man. He could probably have destroyed those ladies. I'm just saying, it's not a smart thing to do. All right, so anyway, also, when it comes to being controlled, I know we've kind of hit on the whole thing with what Facebook is doing and Mark Zuckerberg creating the meta and all that stuff with the virtual reality, man. I don't enjoy that. I've tried the virtual reality games and stuff. I don't enjoy it. I don't like the spatial reasoning feels off to me. And I mean, it was an oddity at first. It was cool. But living a life like in that type of world, it's fake. You guys have seen that movie Ready Player One, right? You guys have seen surrogates where people just sit in their bedrooms all day and live their lives, you know, through surrogate, through a robot or through virtual reality or something like that. What type of society is that going to be? And you don't know like who someone really is. They could portray themselves as anyone. You could be 500 pounds, you know, bald, you know, whatever. But online in the metaverse, you could portray yourself, you know, as a 21-year-old blonde girl or something, or anything else you wanted to be. You can make yourself a polar bear for anyone knows, you know. And so it's not going to be reality. And I was thinking about the Great Reset, how they're always trying to say that you'll own nothing and be happy. And I could see this being a part of it. Living in this virtual world, I could see where they're trying to take us. Right? You go into this virtual reality world and you can have your heart's desire. You know, anyway, like watch this, man. It doesn't appeal to me. I bet it appeals to a lot of people in the world, but not to me. You guys tell me what you think.
Around our world, there's another world. And it's right here, on my face. Welcome. This is Horizon. Think of me as your guide / self-appointed spokes avatar, here to show you around. You know, Horizon is filled with possibilities. You can play stuff, make stuff, fly stuff. Whoa! Really love the stash, Stuart.
What up, Stuart?
Wait, I want a mustache. Horizon isn't about rules or limits or pants or people telling you not to fly an airplane while drinking your fresh ground, fair trade, French press morning coffee through a curly straw. Isn't that right, Debbie? Mm-hmm. It's about getting out there and trying new things, making your mark, making friends with an Australian named Mark.
Oh, actually, I'm from New Zealand. Yeah.
And you can even build a world of your own, like laser tag moon landing.
Why don't they have legs in that universe? Isn't that weird to me? Or being raped by the CIA? What you talking about, 421? Dang. You talking about there? Someone did say in the metaverse that they had gotten sexually assaulted or something. I'm like, how? You weren't actually there. No one actually touched you. Is that going to be a thing now? You can get charged with rape through virtual reality like that. That's not cool. That's not scary at all. Man, I just I don't know, man. I don't know about the direction that modern society is trying to take us. I'm trying to go the opposite direction. I'm trying to go back to the old ways and stuff. While they're flying planes and stuff in there, I'd like to learn how to fly an actual plane. I think that would be funner. More fun. Is that a good movie, Hurricane? I hadn't seen it yet. And I do enjoy Ryan Reynolds. I think he's hilarious. Deadpool is one of my favorite movies. Yeah, exactly, man. I just don't like the idea behind the society, and they're trying, like, the way they're pushing. They went past having a positive body image. I think that's a good thing. We all should have a positive body image. We should not be ashamed of who we are. But I do think that we should be realistic, and if someone lives an unhealthy lifestyle, we shouldn't shame them, but we should try to help people, be healthy. So they push this virtual world, and then they tell you, you don't have to be healthy. You can be whatever you want. You're beautiful the way you are. I don't understand where they're trying to take us here, outside of enslaving us. That's what it seems like. You'll own nothing, but you'll be happy. You'll live in your virtual world. Amazon will send you whatever you need. Walmart will send you whatever you need. We'll deliver it to you. You can rent everything. We'll send an Uber and pick you up. You don't need to drive. That's what the Build Back Better plan is, man. If they get all that, everything that they wanted, they could just pass it. They would get rid of fossil fuels. They would get rid of, people having their own personal vehicles. They would get rid of all that crap. And then everything we literally would need to do, even in transportation, we would need the government to come and do it for us. Complete and total control. Anyway, looks like we're about out of time this morning, guys. Hit me up in the comments, man. What do you guys think about all this? What do you think where we're going with the whole the virtual reality stuff and the metaverse and all that crap, man? The Great Reset, Build Back Better. Where do you stand on it? What are your comments? What are your thoughts on it? What are your comments and thoughts on Thor's Day? You guys want to give me some ideas? I'm trying to make some clips for an intro for every day of the week. I want to improve. Like I said yesterday, this is our morning show, and I want it to be the best it can be. And I realized the best way to do that is you folks who are here every morning, man. You guys can help make it better. Terminator, iRobot, absolutely. Which one? I watched Terminator 3 the other day. I hadn't seen it in a long time. I don't really enjoy Arnold Schwarzenegger anymore. You guys probably know why. But when I was watching it, it did make me think about a lot of stuff. The military's and the government's role in bringing about AI and having AI over control. Like, I just saw a Google bot go by. I mean, think about that. That's artificial intelligence in here messing with us, man. You know what I'm saying? But here we are, and here we go. Anyway, guys, we're out of time this morning. I hope you guys have a great Thursday. All right, go out there and shake the foundation of the planet, just like the God of Thunder would. Take Mjolnir, your hammer, and just hammer away. But I'll see you guys out there. I'll see you guys tonight, probably on Hutch's channel, Hutch Homestead. Mods, if you'll drop the link real quick to Hutch's channel. He's going to be having K Marie on there and Papa Prepper. I hadn't seen Papa Prepper in a long time, man. I'm looking forward to seeing the dude. But it should be a great conversation. I think they're talking about education and like the parents' role and stuff like that and how we fight back. I know K Marie has been on top of that for a long time now, fighting back in her own school up in the Northwest. But hopefully I'll see you guys there tonight in the chat. If not, I'll see you here tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. I will be on time tomorrow. All right, it's going to be TGIF up in there. Y'all have a good day. God bless.
So, sayonara, sucker.
Bye.